Morning everyone. I'll just get these clamps changed over with the fresh batch and then I'll start working on the bigger panels there. I hate it when that happens. There we go. Next job. Alright, so that's a 3-panel smooth plane top and bottom. What'd you think about that video shot that I got straight down the throat of the hand plane? That was done by a little GoPro. Look at it, it's a 4K camera, fits in the palm of the hand. Pretty nifty little gadget. Anyways, I'm going to get these cut to size, shaped, joined together. Let's go. I'm running out of time again. So lazy. Alright, so now with these panels cut, I've marked out the tops and bottoms of these uprights for some dowels. And you'll notice that this one is a lot shorter than that one because I've marked a curve on the front of the top and bottom shelves using an old template that I've got down here. This was the top curve of a bed head that I made 3 or 4 years ago. Some highly figured myrtle in it, quite busy looking, but that's what they wanted. So, but I'm not going to make an extra template just to suit this perfectly. I'll just use this one because it's pretty close and looks pretty good. So, waste not, want not. So now I can go over to the drill press and drill out these dowel holes. So I've lost a little bit of footage here. What I've decided to do is to skip ahead and start shaping the front of the top and bottom shelves, just because I need to start up the dust extractor, cut something on the bandsaw, and then send it over to the router table. It's all pretty noisy stuff, and it's getting fairly late in the afternoon at the moment, so I'll get that done now, and then I can just drill out some dowel holes in the evening because the neighbours won't care about that. And then by rights, I line this up with my board at the back there, put it on that same mark that I had, lower it down gently, press it down and check it. I'm in centre, right along that line there, right along that line there. Perfect. That's a trade secret, don't tell anybody. So making sure I've got both inside faces facing up, I've already marked where these dividers are going to go on this side. So I've marked the center line as to where they're going to go. So I want to transfer those marks to the other side. And what I don't want to do, I don't want to get a straight edge, say this is long enough. I don't want to put it up against this line here and transfer the line over that way, because say for example I didn't get this square and it's running on an angle like this. If I was to put that across there, when I fold that back one over, one of these is going to want to go this way, and on the top it's going to want to go that way, so that would be really bad. So if this is out just a little bit, so be it, but I don't want to double up the problem by just trying to cheat it. So I've got everything ready to go here, and I want to transfer these holes in the ends of these dividers into the top and bottom shelves. Now, I haven't drilled these out accurately. It's not a set distance from the ends. It's just roundabouts here, roundabouts there, roundabouts there. It's all roundabouts. So on this one over here, I've already got the dowel pins in there. Now, I've got it clamped to another board here because these panels, they're cupped ever so slightly. And I don't know if you can see that, but they're cupped about 1 millimeter across the width, across that width there. So if I was just to push this in there without holding it straight, those pins will form an arc, and when I glue it all up, these will remain cupped forever. So I don't want that. So to get around that, I've clamped that board to the clamps, or to the straight edge there. And I also need to put another straight edge up against this line here, or 9 millimeters away from the line, because that line is for the center of that upright, but so 9 mil away gets me to the edge of where it needs to be. So if I do that, if I do that, that's 9 and 9. Clamp that down. Oh, Bessie clamp, how I hate you. I've got 9, that's good. So then I can come over here, line up the back edge with the back of that, with the back edge. Get it in there, get it all good. Hold that nice and vertical and give it a bang. Bang, bang, bang. Alright, so now I just have to fart around for the other 7 connections to get these marks in there. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Great. So then to drill out these holes, I've just got my cordless drill with an 8mm bit and the depth collar on there, and that depth collar takes into account the 12mm depth that I want to drill into the timber, plus the 35mm depth of this block here. Now this block is just a block with a half hole cut into it, and that will help me drill dead square and plumb and all of that good stuff. Well, it looks pretty cool. I'm done for the day. I've got a few problems under here that I can see. I won't point them out now, but they're problems that I was expecting, and I just looked for them. They're definitely there. So that's good, because when I create a problem, it gives me something to do. Create a problem, fix a problem. Create a problem, fix a problem. Create a problem, fix a problem. This is the story of my life. See yous.